How you doing, Mike?
Great guys, how you doing this morning?
Doing fantastic, Mike. Glad you're here.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for having me on. My question revolves around personal growth and which is very important to me, but also getting my wife to be as equally as important
Mhm.
and communicating. I have communicated that with her, but she has yet to kind of move forward with it. So growing together is something that's very important to me with her and getting her to be on the same page to attend things like your core events and just growing together so that as this life continues, we continue to grow and be happy together.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna always look at language. So one of the things, if you're not familiar with our work, everyone listening right now, one thing I'm going to tell you is you want to write this down and put this in the box as well. There's three things you got to pay attention to when you listen to people. There's the words they say, there's the word choice, there is the language, and there's the word intensity, and then there's the word placement. These are four things. So there's the word choice, which is just general, placement, and intensity, okay, of these words. And what's interesting about this is you said two things that are very, very interesting. And one of those you said, I don't know whether you said equally, okay, as interested, or you said on the same page. So I don't know exactly. I believe it was equally, I believe you said. My question is, why does she have to be as interested as you are? And I know you'd like that for her, but I want to take some of the pressure off with influence and let you know that influence and communication is getting somebody started is a chance that they could surpass you. If they feel like they need to keep up with you or they have to do it the way you want them to do it, it creates a disconnect. So I know you're excited. You got what's called the church camp high. I've watched your life transform. I've watched you do some incredible stuff since you and I started working together. And I'm super excited about the results that you've been getting. But when we put a pressure on somebody, like I'd like them to want this as much as I do. I want that too. That's yours, not hers. My question is, if we were to want to get her started and to get her to take a peek and then she could make her own decision, do you believe if this was business, do you need her to own the entire thing outright or do we want her to take a bite?
Just a nibble.
Nibble. But the way you're making it sound is a lot of pressure, correct?
Yes.
And then you've got expectations that need to get lived up to, correct?
Yes.
And do you want her on the same page as you, or do you want to both be on a page of growth?
Just a page of growth would be great.
That's very different, isn't it?
Completely. It's
Completely.
perceptions.
It's perception. So my question is, what does the conversation sound like if you were to say, hey, listen, I'd love you to be on this show. I want you to listen. I just went live on this thing. Check me out. It'd be great her letting you know. It's really cool that you're talking about with her right now with us, which is really, really cool. So what has been your approach in the past?
I have just expressed to her that being communication is very, very important. And every time that I learn a new technique or something, I try to apply it, and she's seen some growth, but she just feels like that's my thing
Yep.
and that that's kind of let me do my thing and bring it back to the house. And
Yep.
she's seen the results, but just hasn't, been very interested in participating.
Okay. So here's the little technique. There's one word missing. You need to say communication is super important to me. You left out
Mhm.
that word. Me. It's mine, right? And you're super important to me. And I'd love to share just a little bit with you so you kind of understand where I'm coming from. You don't have to get involved. You don't have to even be interested. I would just love to share it because with our kids, you have kids?
Yeah.
With our kids, it would be really cool if they knew some of this stuff. So I'd like you to just know what I'm up to. That would be super fun. Okay. Now you're not asking her to make a major commitment, are you?
No.
So when you say this is really, really important to me, and I'd love it if at some point you could just see what I'm doing, that would be kind of cool. Day of your life, couple hours, we could do it together, whatever. If you don't like it, that's fine. You're just asking for a little. I think we need to back off a little of getting on the same page. In my mind, I'd be like, dude, we're gonna get on the same page. We're gonna get yoked. We're gonna do this thing, and like we're gonna do like yoke thing with church. And if you don't know what that means, is nothing to do with an egg. It's the friggin' thing in the saddle. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, this is where I'm going with this. So that has not been your approach, has it?
No, it's been much more aggressive.
Yeah. So do you like it when people tell you what to do?
Not at all.
Is she a strong woman? What
Completely.
the hell are you doing? I love you, but
Being
what are you doing?
stretched.
You got a tough woman. You can't fight her. She'll fight you, correct?
Oh yeah, she wins every time.
Yeah, that's not going to work. So you got to let her win. Say, hey, listen, tell her, say, listen, this may not even be for you. It's exciting to me and it matters. And I'd love just to share a little bit of it with you. I think it would help the kids. And why don't you blame it on the kids?
No, it's a great approach. I've been coming at it the wrong way.
Not the wrong way. You've been coming at a way that produces that. So instead of even saying the wrong way, and that's one of the things we don't have to beat ourselves up, it isn't the wrong way. You've been doing it a way that if you want to create resistance, you know how to create resistance. So I love resistance. I think resistance is great. So if you want someone to never come over again, create resistance. You want to get rid of somebody, do that technique. You want to bring someone closer, let them know, like, this has really been something that's made a difference in my life, and I didn't think it mattered at first either, right? See where I'm going with that?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
our passion, and I want you to pay attention. Appreciate it, Michael and Mike, and thank you for having us on. Are we officially Michael? You're officially Michael.
Officially,
Yeah,
Michael.
I know,
Yes.
I know you are. And the one thing I was going to tell to everybody, our passion a lot of times gets in the way of our common sense. And what I mean by our passion gets in the way of our common sense is most people are dying in a passion puddle. You're so passionate about your business, so passionate about your life, so passionate about what's going on. We die. We're spitting because we're excited. We're sweating because we're nervous, and we die in this passion puddle. Our passion will either attract or repel. And you've got to look, when you're passionate, going, dude, am I attracting or am I repelling? This is a big thing. I watch people, you've seen people, they get what I call church camp high or Amway meeting high.
Right.
I love all that. I love direct sales. I think it's great. And they come, oh my God, it's the greatest thing in the world and it's debt free. And not. It's like they're passionate. Some groups are like, oh my God, that's what I wanted. Other groups are like, dude, you've got to know when people got the vampire thing out. And his wife was doing the vampire thing. She was getting her garlic out. She was getting her steak and her crucifix out to push him away because he's too passionate. And here's the other thing. When you're super passionate and someone else has their own passion or unlived passion, your passion is actually intimidating. And I want to really, really explain that to all of you. Your passion intimidates people because maybe they're not living their passion.